You on there? Oh, you on here, Ryan? All right, all right. Here we are. Here we are. It is Move Monday. It's sun out here, isn't it, Ryan?
Yeah.
I'm Pastor Bobby D. Hamilton. You see my face, you know it's Move Monday. I'm standing here with my man right here. What's your name, T?
Ryan.
Ryan. I've got my early morning run in. Now I'm here at HEB making a run, trying to get these ordered groceries curbside. And I got a curbside king here with me named Ryan. Ryan. Now we out here moving. And I know, man, you do a whole lot of moving. Ryan, how much do you move when you bringing these packages back and forth to these cars?
Well, we're always moving, you know. We never stop. Like, it's always busy here, so there's always work to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're always on the move.
So Ryan, how many trips do you think you make per day when you're working?
I'll say on like a 6-hour shift, I make like 20, 30.
Wow.
Probably.
Wow. So do you know how many steps you actually take a day?
Nah, I can't say.
Okay, if you had to guess, how many would you say? Like 5,000, 8,000, 18,000?
Say like 6,000.
6,000?
6,000 on at work, yeah, probably.
And you've been working here for how long?
7 months.
7 months, man. Man, you know, Ryan, you seem to be in pretty good shape. What do you do to stay in shape?
I go to the gym 4 days a week.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You go to the gym. Now, I'm talking to people right here. I'm trying to encourage them to do the very same thing. Go to the gym. What do you do when you go to the gym, Ryan?
I just, strength training. That's what I do.
Man, can you run?
Yeah.
Can you jump?
Yeah, I play basketball.
No. You got a jumper?
Kind of.
What you mean you kind of? You got it, you don't have. You got a jumper?
I got a jumper.
Okay, you got any handles?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, you probably a defense. You probably play some serious defense, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You be fouling people, don't you, Ryan?
Not really.
You know, they're fouling people? Yeah, oh, my goodness, Ryan. You used all 5 of your fouls, didn't you?
Yeah.
But, man, I want to encourage you, man. Thank you, brother, for just being a part of this here Move Monday. I see you got your compadre right here. What is your name? Is China or Sienna? What's your name? Sienna, you here part of the Move Posse, too. This is Move Monday. Sienna, do you move on Mondays also?
Yes.
How many steps you take when you're going back and forth here at HEB? How many steps you get in a day?
A lot.
How many? Are you 5,000, 6,000, 8,000? How many steps you get in?
Well, my legs are little, so I have to step.
Your legs are little.
People. So I guess.
Your legs are little.
Yes.
That's okay, but you guys are moving. You
Yes.
guys are moving back and forth. Man, that is so great. Hey, I'll be with you in just a moment. Hang on a minute. Let me talk to the Move mob for a minute. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Sia. I'll be right there with you. Guys, you heard it. I'm just moved by myself. This isn't something I just kind of conjured up in my mind. This is a Move community. And wherever I am, wherever you are, we've been compelled to move. That's what this is about. So whatever you're doing, keep on doing what you're doing. I've heard from many of you, you have ramped up your move. That's a wonderful thing. I got my run in this morning. I ran over here, and I knew I was going to run into somebody who is a mover, and they're moving. And so I'm sitting here right now in a position waiting for them to move out here with the things that I've ordered online. But in the meantime, I get a chance to chit-chat with you. Isn't that a wonderful, wonderful thing? As I'm chit-chatting with you, let me encourage you to run over to YouTube. Because there in YouTube, you're going to find when you go to YouTube, that in fact, yesterday at the Friendship Church, I started a new series. It's called Christ on My Block, C-O-M-B, Christ on My Block. It is about us being relational evangelists, about us carrying this gospel of Jesus Christ to people through relationships, through meeting them where they are, that God may bring them to himself, and then they may bring others to him as well. But it's about how we're going to do it. The strategy is about doing the same way Christ did to us, to be incarnate, to be able to be people who demonstrate the love, the mercy, the grace, the goodness of God. That in fact, they may see Christ in us and through us, and we can show and share the love of Jesus Christ. It's just simply about being salt and being light. It's not about intimidating anybody. It's not about bum rushing anybody. It's not about blowing up any buildings. It's not about any of that. It's about simply that the Christ in us, that people need to see him, that we can share him, that they can come to know him and then live like him. We are the church, and the church has the gospel of Jesus Christ. Woe unto me if we don't preach the gospel. So go to YouTube and look at it. I preached yesterday, and I talked about we've got to go back. I preached it out of Matthew 4:18-22 when Jesus said, make fishers of men. I'm going, if you follow me, say, if you hook up with me, if you link up with me, if you walk with me, if you don't just be a churchy, but if you be about communion with me, I'll tell you what, the derivative of that is going to be, you're going to be fishers of men. And what we talked about, and on Wednesday at the Friendship Church, I'm going to be dealing with that much, much more because there's more meat on that biblical bone. But Christ left you here for a season and for a reason. You're an ambassador for Jesus Christ. People want to know, people need to see, not just religion, not just simply just antiquated ritualism, but to be a people who understand that people really, really need the Lord, because the Lord transforms our character, our conduct, our choices, and also our destination. People need to see the biblical Jesus, not the cultural Jesus, not the man-made Jesus, but the biblical Jesus. And God has allowed us the opportunity to be witnesses, to be ambassadors, to be a mouthpiece for him. Isn't that a glorious thing? You ought to put a praise right there. So on Wednesday night, I'm going to see you at the Friendship Church, where there's a place to begin again. And we're going to learn how to comb, how to be Christ on our blocks. As I'm moving, have a great day, my sister. As I'm moving, keep on doing what you're doing. And while you're doing, don't forget about this, that the Lord was about people, and you should be about people too. Have a marvelous day. Have a great day. I think my order is on the way. Hey, I'll see you soon at the Friendship Church, a place to begin again.